Alright. We're good. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream today. It is so good to have you here with me today on this Monday Bunday. Let's go ahead and get the game on the screen. Yep. I hope you're having a good start to your day. Okay, yeah, I think I fixed that. I think I did. I think I did. So, looking good. I restarted the computer and everything opened normally and fine. And yeah, everything's good. It looks like it's all fixed. So that's great. It was basically, there's two things that were wrong. The first thing was the graphics card needed the update, which I did not do. The other thing was my add-on, all the things had a bad conflict with Trade Skill Master. Basically, I cannot run these two add-ons at the same time. Maybe it's just Trade Skill Master taking up a lot of like resources, but I had to turn off all the auction add-ons and that helped a lot. I'm not turning off all the things. This is a mandatory add-on. I refuse to not use it. They're two huge beasts. You need to pick one, most likely. But do I have to pick one? Chat. I want a computer that will run all of the add-ons that exist for the game. How can I make my computer better so that I run more add-ons? What is it? What do we need? How do we buff this thing up to handle the add-ons? I feel like Auctionator is good enough now. Yes, I agree. You sound like a Skyrim player. I feel like a Skyrim player. Yes. Top processor and more RAM. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Because I love add-ons and I need them. I need them. For things like, see that in the top right corner? The 3D portrait of my targets. Hello. You think I'm supposed to play the game without that? That's so cool. I need that. That's great. Longer ears might help as well. You know what? You're right. You're right. That will help. It's a better antenna. Yes. These are a bit unwieldy. Yeah. Okay. So let's get to the news that I wanted to discuss before all that. Yeah, let's hop in. I appreciate y'all helping me. The tech buns are the best. All right, here's the first thing on the agenda that I've heard about. In the upcoming patch 11.2, Ghosts of Koresh, we are able to now see what the outdoor armor sets are. So let's browse through them, see what kind of mogs we can get. And I'd like your opinion on it as well. Turn down the music. Okay. Okay, I did. So here we go, phase diving set. So this is from this new little mechanic you're gonna get in the zone, where you can like phase shift yourself into the secret areas with different treasures and bosses or whatever in them. Oh, I can't preview it in the dressing room? Whatever. You can see it well enough right here. Let me... Is that... Oh, I don't really like the... I don't really like this one. I don't like being wrapped up. Like, this could have been a good top. But I don't want to be a mummy. The pants could be useful, but I'm not crazy about it. Blades garb. Like, I don't want my tummy to be all wrapped up like that. You know, I like it. I really like it. I just don't like that part. And I don't know about the colors. Male. Oh, that's interesting. Look at the back. I fixed the double audio. Thanks for letting me know. It's like, you know, when you leave... I shouldn't say this. Just the first thing that popped in my head. Sometimes you leave the bathroom and you have a piece of toilet paper stuck to your shoe. It just reminded me of that. I mean, it's a different shape, which is cool. And I feel like you could repurpose the shoulders for some other glams. It's alright. Isn't... It's... I don't love it. I don't want to be a mummy. Okay, next. Plate. Ooh, those pants, though. But not really, because it's also wrapped up. Yeah, they're all wrapped up underneath. I feel like this could have been so good. Do people actually get TP stuck to their shoe? Yes. Yes. Bathrooms are disgusting, right? They're like... sticky. Zep, it's a patch based on the Ethereal's homeworld. Everything's gonna be wrapped up. Yes. Champion, that's so nasty. I think it's a cool idea. The character models aren't thin as the boy dudes to really pull it off. Yeah, like, part of the ethereal look is their shape. They have this unique shape. And so here it feels a little more cosplay. It doesn't feel... I don't know. I don't really like it. I'll probably find pieces I can reuse. But... because a lot of this you could repurpose. What do you think about this? Maybe it could be good for Nightborn. You're also looking at a static image. True. Too yellow. Roshi Scouts Cunning. I want the top so bad without the wrapping. I'm really hung up on this, and that's gonna be a problem for me with these sets. I like the bottom part though. I like all the rest. It's actually cool. This one, yeah. Oh, this just recolors. We've already seen. I wanted this to be booty shorts, right? With like a little bit of thigh poking out on the top. Definitely I'll get a bunch of these to repurpose. We need skimpy male armor. That's so... you're so right and correct for saying that. Yes, we do. We need booty shorts for everybody. These are all the recolors. Ooh, I like this recolor. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that a lot. I like the colors. This, yeah. It's like sort of a pastel purple and the teal and white. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. That's very nice. Okay. PvP set. This one looks great. I think this one looks really good. Sometimes the color makes all the difference in a set. I think I don't like the male one. Plate is fine. But it really does look like booty shorts still. Like, I can't really get that out of my head. I don't know. Oh. It's like... I don't know. They're decent. They're pretty decent. I mean, I like them using the outdoor armor sets to show us some nice sets that reflect the vibe of the zone. Remember when they first, back in Shadowlands, I think it was, they tried to get rid of the class themed sets and just give people like the area themed sets, like what's thematic to the expansion. I'm glad they moved away from that, but now we can kind of still get it by them providing that with outdoor armor sets. So I think that's a good pattern for them to follow. This way you don't like miss out. It's hard in BFA actually. Yeah. I'm so used to Zepla reading messages from 10 seconds ago. It freaks me out now. I'll still do that because of the ADHD delay. But it's like now we don't have Zep delay on top of stream delay, right? That was kind of brutal. That's too much. It was just multiplying. What do y'all feel about these overall? Kind of like the plate and some of the shapes of the wrappings are kind of iffy. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. Sometimes the wrapping can look like skin depending on your character's skin color. Which is the point, right? Zep delay is a thing? No. No. Delay to the delay is rough, yeah. Not my kind of thing, but I'm sure some folks will love them. Yes, it's like how I felt about the ethereal themed rogue armor set that we got recently. I didn't like it because I don't want to cosplay an ethereal, but many people were hyped, so that's just how it goes sometimes. I have some really good class sets to look forward to in the patch, so I really don't, I'm not that fussed about it. That's an expression I learned from my British friends.
It says, what are those new ears you have there?
Are those new ears? No, they just grew. Yeah, they got bigger. Sometimes they get bigger. It happens on occasion. So tomorrow is the Greedy Emissary event, and I'm gonna have a video on my YouTube channel up about it, hopefully today. Now, there has been a little bit of confusion about this event. Because originally, Blizzard said, actually let me find their OG posts. Here it is. Here's what Blizzard said at first. Okay. They said that mounts will have drop rates increased by up to 10 times. Okay. Up to 10 times. And in one case, 25 times. With your chance for transmog loot drops doubled. Now, then today, they just posted... Yes, new info about the drop rate that we need to discuss. Okay. One sec. This is for tomorrow's event. These little guys are kind of cute, aren't they? Inarius Charger. Recolors. Okay. You see that? Plus 5% drop rate. For all pre-Dragonflight mounts. Okay, so, this has caused a little confusion for people. The plus 5% drop rate. Because, first, there's a few points of confusion. The first point of confusion is somehow people thought that up to 10 times was going to be 10%, which is not the case. It's actually going to be a flat flat plus 5% drop rate. And so it's not multiplicative. Okay. It's additive. It's an additive increase. So what this means is if an item had a 0.5% drop rate, then if you add plus 5 to 0.5, you get 5.5, right? So that's, if you do that and you add plus 5% drop rate to a 0.5% drop, that's actually an 11-time increase. So, yeah. Now, this is up. Here's the problem. Up to 10 times implies that you're going to get a pretty significant boost on everything, right? Because you're going to multiply it by 10 times. But that's different than just adding 5%. Because if an item has a 0.5% drop rate, you add 5%. Like I said, we already been over this, 5.5%. That's 11 times increase. But if an item has a 1% drop rate and you add 5%, 1 plus 5 is 6. That's additive. So that's a 6 times increase from 1. Which is a lot less than 10 times. Okay? So, if an item has a 2% drop rate, then if you add 5%, that's 7% drop rate, which is a 3.5 times increase, which is way below what you might have expected if you had heard the initial marketing, which was up to 10 times, right? That sounds like a lot more than you're actually going to get because this is an additive increase that they're advertising here, not a multiplicative increase. Yes. So if you want a mount that has like a 1 or 2% drop chance, you might feel like getting just plus 5% added to the drop rate is really different from the initially advertised up to 10 times because the thing that you want, the multiplier after you add that is much, much lower than 10 times. It's just 3, 5, 6 times in the end, right? Does that make sense? So I think what they emphasized in the first post has caused some confusion, and I think it hyped up things a lot. It kind of gives this, like, it can give a perception that there's a conflict there, even though I guess that they said is technically true. Yes. I just feel like they did create a problem here by setting a really high expectation with up to 10 times, and in one case up to 25 times. Because that's kind of not what it's gonna be. It's an additive 5%, which doesn't translate to time. It doesn't translate to 10 times for a lot of mounts. Like if you look here, most of these mounts have a 2% drop rate, 1% drop rate. And for these, all these have 2%. It's going to be more like a 6 time or 3.5 time increase instead of what you were probably imagining, which was 10 times, because that's what they had advertised. So that's why there's confusion. I hope that makes sense. I'm probably going to have to record like a little addendum for that on my video. No, I won't. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. It's gonna be Mo. I'm still gonna do the event and get better drops. So, but I think that they could have been more clear about that from the start. Where can we see that spreadsheet? It is actually linked in my Discord server in React Content Suggestions. But I can actually give you the link right now too. What happened to my music? Did I turn it off? Oh no, I muted the tab. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, next thing. There is a Twitch drop coming in July 14th. They just announced this. So, in a couple of weeks from now, you will have a chance to get the turtle back item if you missed it before. Yes, the stream has returned. We had some technical difficulties earlier today, so I had to do a bunch of stuff and restart, so everything is, yeah. You have a turtle power back piece that's going to be for watching the stream for 4 hours between July 14th and August 11th. And, yeah, basically I wanted to prepare for tomorrow, and we should. There was this video I was thinking about watching from Bellular, but it's from 1 day ago. Usually I like to await more than 1 day. I think I might wait. I might wait a little bit more for that. Okay. So I, like I was trying to tell you before my computer crashed earlier, we are on the soul-searching, main-searching mission. That is the goal. Find the one that resonates with my spirit. I will find the World of Warcraft spec that speaks to me on a spiritual level. And that gives me joy and happiness. And will continue to do that forever. Yes. Now, I've kind of narrowed it down to like 3. Arcane Mage I've been playing a lot, and that has been fabulous. I really like it. Arcane Mage is wonderful. It's got just enough complexity that it's interesting without it being tedious. You get combo points and spend them in a very satisfying way, which I liked as a former rogue main. And you have big number, and you look really good as well. Really like that. Now, I'm also looking at Devastation Evoker, which I don't know a ton about, but there are things about it I really do like so far. I personally don't mind being a dragon. Hi Rob, good to see you. You like the character face react panel. Thank you. I'm so glad. Yes, I need that. It's for my target. I can't play without that. So I do enjoy Arcane. Devastation Evoker. And the third one that I was looking at is Paladin. Ret Paladin. Everyone plays Ret Paladin. Yeah. And I just played it a little bit. Yeah. Ret Paladin is a Giga Chad spec. The Giga Chad spec. The main character. I mean, Paladins in general are the main characters. Yep. So, you're just gonna abandon Rusty Bones? No, of course not. No, I won't. I will level Rusty Bones, I promise. Hey Zep, are you still gonna make that video on what you want to see in the next expansion for FF14? I think that video would be best made when the next expansion is near. I think that is probably the time when it would make sense for me to, like, make videos for FF14. Because, assuming that 8.0 looks decent, that seems like the good time to do that. So, not soon. Posted a YouTube Shorts in Discord that points out the official World of Warcraft guide by Blizzard clearly states Warrior is the best class. No way. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. You're just... you just lied. Why do you say these things? MXZ Studio, hi, thank you so much. Thank you very much for watching the YouTube channel. Should be a new video today for the WoW channel. It should be today. I hope so. Ads. Well, while Twitch is ad supported, here on Twitch, you guys support me by watching ads. I'm also multi-streaming to Kick, which does not have ads. That is a fact. Need to play Pally, but I'm leveling my Fury Warrior. Chat, let's do a poll. Which one should we play right now? I'll let you decide. Pick one to play now. Devoker, Arcane Mage, or Ret Paladin. Okay, you have 1 minute. You can vote now. Pick one. Pick one to play right meow. All right. I mean, we have about 30 seconds left to vote. And you're right, dancer mod check. Rob, oh my goodness, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs in the chat. I really appreciate that. Can we get some sub hype and some thank yous in the chat for Rob for doing that? Thank you, thank you. And congratulations to everyone who just got a month of sub from Rob. And what a good month it is gonna be. This is a month that's gonna be filled with mount drops and mount runs and stuff like that. Arcane Mage is what chat has voted. Okay. I do love Arcane. And that's the one that is very close to my heart right now. Let's do it. I think chat is actually trying to help me pick the one that you think I will stick with. I think that's actually what's happening. Yes. Will I stay on Nightborn? I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about Nightborn. I like it, but I think I like being a Night Elf more. Are you gonna play Mop Classic? I will do the intro. I don't think I'm gonna spend a lot of time in it because I'm gonna be preparing for season 3 in retail. Mage is close to Madge, and Madge is close to Mad. Mad is close to insane. And Zepla is insane. No, I'm not. I am perfectly sane. Void Elf? Oh no, I'm not gonna play Void Elf. It would fit. I bet a lot of people will change just for that touch. I like being... I think I like the warrior build that a night elf has. Maybe that's actually my issue with the Nightborn. I feel like she's not... Like, she skipped leg day. Okay, I want her to be, like, strong, athletic, and stuff. I think Night Elf has great. Yeah, I don't want to look frail. Like, just because I'm a mage, you think I shouldn't be able to kick your ass? That's... It's the reason why I've learned cooking on a mage. Yeah, I could conjure food, but I should also know how to cook a good meal, right? That's just philosophy. You know who else has a warrior build? Warriors. True. Good point, yes. Can I get an invite to Only Buns? Oh, let me make sure I have, some of these add-ons off that were crashing my computer before. Yes. We should do Timewalking and, Overcharged Delve. Or maybe... Which would be higher priority? Probably Timewalking to get that bag. Your level 80 gear. I need to do both. Thank you. I'll probably change the name too, because Lily, you know, that's great and all. But like, I'm not gonna use Zmob right now because I didn't set it up. It's great and all, but it's just... I don't know. Delve for the points. Okay. Let's get buns together then. And do it. Are you gonna do Miss Pandaria Classic? I should have asked you that. Are any of y'all like planning to really sink your teeth into it? But yeah, like I was saying, having a unique name like Lily is great, but I'd rather be Zepla. It's just, that's my name. I'd rather just call me my name. Okay. Buns EU. I have buns. I don't. I need a Helios. Daggy, can you tank? Okay, have can. Alright. Well, we should go to, what do you call it? The Delve. Let me hearth back. I mean, teleport myself. What do you think about night? I don't know. Some things I really like about it, some things I kind of don't. I think I see my character's backstory as she was a mage in the Chandrilar clan of mages who were studying at Dire Mall and did not go over the sea to Quel'Thalas, and also did not stay in Suramar under the arcane barrier. Yeah. Let's change the music. Let's listen to the video game music. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Overcharged Delve. Can y'all hear all that? Oh, I should go pick up my weeklies too. Baby. Yeah, I've got to redo the Trouble in the Highlands quest on every character too. That's kind of frustrating. I loved it. I really thought it was well done. What did you think? Why can't I accept any quests? Oh, because I'm being dumb. That's why. Where am I going? Oh my god, I accidentally clicked on the portal. Zepla's mage was a loser that they left behind, and now has to make up stories. That's why other mages kept leaving. Shut up! I'm not making up any story. I'm going back. I screwed up. I clicked the button and I didn't mean to do that. Is the next patch dropping in August? Yeah. Do y'all know if it's early August or late August? Like an outcast of Teldris. Well, yes, the Chandrilar mages just retreated into the forests of Faralos whenever magic use was exiled after the Sundering. So, basically, she's been in Faralos all that time until in Cataclysm they finally asked the mages to come back to Night Elf Society and stuff. The theater troupe event is up. Oh my god. Okay. But I needed to get the quest. I need to get all my quests. It was such a rocky morning here this morning with the computer problems. I'm so glad we were able to figure it out. That was stressful. Oh, this is a cute mount. Did I swipe for this one? I think I did. I don't regret it. Cache of Bundermine. Yes. Another issue I have with Nightborn is the running animation. I feel like it's not very smooth, right? It's very like mechanical. It's not the worst. It's not the worst, but it's not my fave. Okay. Oh my god, I need that macro. Hold on. Yeah, I need a macro. For Arcane Mage, there's a couple of macros I've been using to blast. Okay. I have to do everything twice because of the fact I play on 2 regions. Okay. I'll know what this means. Okay. Where's the other one? That's fine for now. Alright. Oh, what about my talents? Yeah, we're fine. Do I have high voltage? I do. Okay, well. I haven't played with high voltage yet. If it's just for gearing up quickly, we can also do Dastardly Duos. Oh yeah, maybe that's a better call. We can get an item every 5 minutes. What's the, but wouldn't it be better to do the Overcharged Delve? Because I've got to rank up. I've got to get the belt. I don't think this character has the belt. Yeah, I need the belt. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go, I probably missed the theater event No, it might still be on. Let me go check. Too many things. Yep. Marinamon, hi! I'm doing great. I'm relieved because when the stream started, we had, problems with the, computer, but it looks like that's been resolved now. Crap. Looks like I'm too late. We just finished it. Oh well. Let's do... I have too many options. I need to make an executive choice. I could buy a wave scrambler. Let me go get one. That's what we need to do. Get the belt from the overcharged elf. I'll pick up whatever's in the vault, which... who knows what it is? I don't know. I like Slinger. I don't really want to be a fire mage. Ooh. I actually got some tier piece. When did I play this character last? I don't know. Okay, great. Nice. Which one are we doing? Kriegvalls? I'm on my way. Right now. Hopefully all my buttons are in the same spot. From NA. But yeah, I think Arcane Mage is a really... it's likely. It is likely choice for a main. I have a lot of experience with Mage from, Wrath. And BC. That's what I played back then. Did I forget to buy the Scrambler? Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I was like, oh, I better go get the Scrambler. Wait, can't we both use the Scrambler? Or is it just once per delve? Or is it once per day? It's once per delve and one map per week. Okay, well, then I don't need to buy a Scrambler. I'm coming back. Fortunately, it only takes a couple seconds to get from here to there. Can you believe, now that we have skywriting and it's so good, it's hard to imagine that I played the game for so long going that slow in the sky. It's such a huge upgrade. Do we want... okay. Oh, let me get the buff for myself. And turn the music where I can hear it. I don't hear anything. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, but my weak aura... it's gonna be loud. Hold up. No, 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 no. The weak aura, we can't have it doing the shotgun sounds. We can't let this happen. We cannot let this happen. I've learned how to get rid of it on NA, so I can fix this. Sound. Mage. Link to auras. will it show me? This one? Yeah, the shotgun. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. The computer crashed for a second. You said the ones that have the... Here it is. This is it. Intuition gunshot. Okay, I found it. So we want to put this on sound effects channel, and we want not a gunshot sound. We need something else that's gonna be not horrible. Let me see. Wood? Is that annoying? Kinda. That's annoying. That's good. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Alright, I'm ready. I'll put him on damage dealer. Okay. And now this is a quest for me. Titan discount. Alright, I'm ready. All set. So, we are here in the overcharged delve. This is where I'm going to get the really good belt. The other big thing to do for gearing up, brand new, or like a character you haven't played a lot. Oh, let me actually, where's you? Oh, I'm standing in stuff. Is the Nightfall Sanctum stuff. The Nightfall Sanctum thing is really great in Hallowfall. You need to do that like once a week at least. Ah. Hey, can you solo Heroic Amirdrasil yet? Are there any Dragonflight raids you can actually solo by now? Depending on your gear? We were talking about maybe doing some M+ this week too. Okay. That is not the right button. There we go. Have you tried to solo these, by the way? The overcharged delves? I was soloing delves at the start, but I haven't tried to solo this yet because I think I'm not... I could probably do it on Hunter. I think the Hunter has some kind of okay gear. Oh, that's right, because I think when you are in a group, the difficulty gets buffed up quite a bit. Like the HP. It's not like it was when Dells first came out. And it's probably good that they changed that. It was a little bit out of hand. I feel like I'm doing less damage because my character's name is Lily and not Zepla. And that's not my name. Yeah. What is my gear even like on this character? 626? I mean, that's not that bad. That's actually not that bad. Is it? Why do I have Supernova? Do I need to be... I don't know when to use that. I think it's a talent I don't normally have. Still learning. Okay. Boss here. Oh, don't we need to move the bombs? I'll kick them. Yeah. Didn't need the scrambler. Hey, yeah. Wait, so... I have a question. If you use a scrambler, can he still appear later on in the same dome? That would feel like I wasted it. They're expensive. It's 2,000 Thunder coins. Yeah, I wonder if that's ever happened. I want to do more damage. I also need to change MSBT because there's too much numbers. There's too many numbers spam here. I'm not absorbing all of that. I need to set a threshold for like over 600k or because this is crazy. I don't need to know about every arcane missile that crits. Yeah, yeah, that would be great, actually, if you can just send me your profile. I'm in the process of fixing the UI, really. This is a work in progress. And I'm also moving away from the big UI add-ons that I used to use before. Mount drop buff tomorrow means that tomorrow, July 1st, there's going to be a buff on your character in the game that will increase the drop rates of all of the mounts and all of the dungeons and raids that are before Dragonflight. So Shadowlands and older, all mounts from dungeons and raids will have a drop rate buff. It's actually going to be a 5% buff to the drop rate of all of them. That's what they just announced today, which is pretty great. Man. He has got so much health. Like, this is crazy, right? Have we been fighting him for a million years? Oh no, did I just screw up? I did. I screwed up really bad with my rotation just now. I made a huge mistake because I'm a noob. Why does he have so much health? This is crazy. Oh my god, guys. Is it gonna be like, it's gonna take us forever. We can't do this. Oh man. Literally, how long have we been fighting this boss? When this boss fight started, it was originally my great-granddad watching. That's what I'm saying. 4.5 minutes. Guys, this is... It's bad. Oh, man. It's heroic. Finally. Okay. Do we want to, like, I feel like doing this on 11 maybe isn't the play. I got a staff. Check it out. That's cool. It's too late. Is it? It's more gilded, but that's about it. Yeah, I know. That's why I wouldn't mind just not doing it on 11 because it's gonna if it's gonna be like this, it's just gonna take so much time. I don't know. What do you think about it? Think we should just stick it out? Opinions? Because this is crazy. Like, I feel like it's bad. Just do more DPS. I want to, but my gear is too bad. Like, okay, listen, it's been what, 20 minutes and we haven't left the first room. You know? It's not good.
Rental.
This is gonna take us literally hours.
Interrupt.
I suggest we run away.
Rental. Interrupt.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this bad, but it's pretty bad. Yeah. Classic rogue main. Yeah, it's just gonna, this is unreasonable. This is absolutely unreasonable. Okay. So, yes, it's my one button. All right. So, yes. Agree. Let's do the tier 8. And it should be much better. At least I hope so. Alright, great. Have you done the event in Halifal yet on this character this week? No, but I will today for sure. I might do it off stream. But I will definitely... it's a very good suggestion and everyone should do it. If you just started playing and you're 80 or you're trying to come back and get geared up quick, you're in the same predicament as me. Ow! And so what I'm doing now is probably going to be relevant to you also.
Watch your step.
I have the returner's experience right now. My issue is, I think actually my biggest issue one of my biggest issues that I have is
Watch your
a
step.
lot of times when I should be doing something to improve my gear, what I do instead is go run a raid for transmog. And that's bad. Because,
Watch your step.
you know, as it turns out, time isn't infinite. It is not an infinite quantity of it that we get. But I definitely act like I do. I haven't been done. Really, it's like, this is my dilemma every day when I'm playing off stream. I'm like, okay, I really need to go do the delve to get my belt, but instead, I could join this Aberrus group and get some gear I really wanted. Because, I mean, loot comes and goes. Item level comes and goes. Changes all the time. But transmog is forever. Mounts and transmog is forever. They stay. No matter what. They're always there for you. Once you got it, you got it. That's what I'm saying. Holy Lies, you're so correct about this. That's right. Man, I love playing Arcane. It's so good. It's so good. But I need a new MSBT profile because this is a mess. It's a mess. Underpins, friends, broker. This is going way better. This is a normal amount of time for things to take. Whoops, sorry. I just... Oops. I have aggroed. With my balls. My balls. The balls slipped out of my hand and went somewhere I don't know. Get used to those balls pulling a lot. Okay, I'll try to keep better track of the balls. Gotta check them regularly, yes.
Watch your step.
I sometimes feel guilty about not chasing gear upgrades and doing other activities instead. Yes. I mean, look, doing a delve does not take that long. So what you can do to assuage your guilt is do like a delve.
Watch your step.
And then, I did stand in that on purpose. I was not moving.
Watch your step.
Do I want to save my... No, I don't want to save cooldowns. We blast everything. Everything. Blast. Sometimes things die before they can really explode good.
Watch your step.
You still have your Fury Warrior Mage Tower appearance. Oh man, people in the Discord were talking about Mage Tower over the weekend. I remember. And I learned that you can still get some things from Mage Tower. The Fell Werebear Druid form you can get. And what else can you get from there? It was something else I don't remember. But so although they got rid of most of the things that you can't get anymore, like the class appearances. Oh man, I bet they're itching to bring those back in some kind of an event. What if they do it in Legion Remix? Oh man. What if? What if? Oh no, I used evocation, but my arcane surge wasn't wasn't ready yet. I've made a huge mistake. I've got to learn how to play. I gotta learn how to play better. I definitely feel like I understand arcane better than the other stuff. So, man, what's the cooldown? Okay, so 1.5 minute. Arcane surge was what the normal cooldown on it. 1.5 minute. Yeah, I really needed to use them to get. I screwed up. I messed up. All of our damage is ruined now. I'm sorry. I'll just throw balls at it. I don't know. Sorry. Carrying balls isn't as easy as I thought, huh, Zep? It sounds difficult. And it is difficult. It sounds like something I'm glad I don't typically do. That's not how you pronounce Aswash? Wait, what? Really? Is that not how you say that? How are you supposed to say it? Let me Google it. Assuage? Are you telling me I've been saying assuage this whole time? Assuage. Assuage. I've been saying assuage. Shut up. No, I was saying aswad. But it's really assuage. Wait, she was saying the word aswad. Look, I was just... You don't know how long I've been waiting to pull that one out. Okay? And it's gone so badly. It looks like French or something. Is it not French?
Charging. Move.
Asquatch. Let me Asquatch your concerns about this.
Charging. Move.
It does Asquatch your concerns.
Charging. Move.
Now you're not thinking about your concerns, you're thinking about the fact that I just said Asquatch to you. Problem solved. Right?
Charging.
You're
move.
welcome. That's another word I can't say then. That's 3 we got. This happens when you don't
Charging. Move.
talk to people that much. Like, if you learn how to say words based on how they're written down, but you've never heard someone say it out loud, you'll get a bunch of words like this.
Charging.
Where you're not
move.
saying it right. Wait, gingerly? No, that's a word that I'm saying right now. We were talking about handling the balls. Yeah. Let me...
Watch your step.
Aswatch your concerns about my balls in the arena. Is Zepla shut in? I went outside yesterday. I went to the forest. Usually what I do is I go
Watch your step.
deep into the forest on the weekends.
Watch your step.
And I do, I know people here. I did actually meet more people here recently. I went to a show. I went to a music show too the other weekend. So I'm trying to get out there a little more. Yeah, getting out there and, you know, partying. Partying and dancing. I got that already. How did you jump up there like that? Did you just fly? Yeah, let me show you, where I went yesterday. Look at that. There was even snow that, like, I trudged through. There was actually a ton of snow. I had to climb over it. I couldn't take pictures in those points. But it was really beautiful nature and stuff where I was at. That's not a great video. Let me show you a better one. Oh, here's a picture of the lake. I was there yesterday. It was out by, it was about, I think it was North Cascades. It was pretty far away. It was a good drive to get there. Oh my god. I got distracted. Sorry. We're good. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make y'all wait like that. My bad. I just realized people are waiting on me.
Watch your step.
I'm the worst. I'm very sorry. Oh, you're trying to do the chest? Okay.
Watch your step.
Yes! Explosion! If you like explosions, Arcane is really a great choice.
Watch your step.
Woo!
Watch your step.
I want to change this spell
Watch your
right here
step.
so that it goes to being the, Hey, I've noticed that Touch of the Magi, it comes off cooldown when I still have... Oh, it was probably about 45 seconds left on Evocation. So I would be able to fit in a Touch of the Magi in between Evocation and Arcane Surge. That's
Watch
probably
your
what I'm
step.
supposed to be doing. So far, I'm just kind of wasting time on the Touch of the Magi. I'm not using it. Yeah. Hey, y'all know, guess what? I might be able to
Watch your step.
convince my sister to play.
Watch your step.
You can have two
Watch your
touches.
step. Watch your step.
Two touches, you say?
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Will she take as long picking a main? Oh, yeah. Yes. How far am I from the Redwoods? The Redwoods are in Northern California. I don't know, it's probably 5 hours away or something.
Watch your step.
It's so good they let you move during evocation now. Wow. Executed.
Watch
The
your
executed
step.
is cool and all, but it's kind of ruining my burst. So, I need to be using Touch the Magi as soon as it's off cooldown. And then, will this not delay evocation though? Huh. I don't know. I feel like I must be screwing up how I'm doing this. Because, like, okay, it's off cooldown. Now, evocation is 36 seconds left. Wouldn't it be better just to wait for evocation? You know? Or is that 36 seconds, like, bad to
Watch your step.
not have a touch in it? I'm really trying to apply myself with the mage. Zep, can you post those on Facebook? I'd like to try to
Watch
paint
your
one of those
step.
pics. Okay. I will, yeah. Why would you do this to your sister? She wants to. I think she's gonna really like it, especially with the player housing that's coming out. I can now recommend the game to people that are not typically gamers. I think that the time has come that our non-gamer friends can join us in the world of Warcraft because there are cute things in it and cozy places. I think people that could not be convinced before, they can now be convinced. Yep. Like my sister. Only Buns Guild is on the Guild
Watch your
Finder.
step.
Yes, it is. However, if you're a horde, you won't be able to see it because it's a weird bug. It's just jank. So if you're horde, just ask for an invite in our Discord server. Go to our discord.gg/zeplahq. Go to the World of Warcraft channels in it
Watch your step.
and ask for an invite by just tell us your character name and server and region. And that's it. That's all it takes.
Watch your step.
That's gonna explode for a lot. I couldn't see what it exploded for because I have too much crap on my screen. So y'all gonna help me fix the UI and clean it up. It just feels messy. It feels a little messy. I do think that being at range is good for streaming too, because I feel like it lets you see the entire encounter pretty well. You think I'm pumping? Wow, really? That's great. I really like it, and I'm trying very hard. I really am trying to understand what I'm doing. Just look at details. Yeah, I've seen it, but, well, not really. It's on the far left side of my screen. I can't really see that far. I need my cooldowns up, though. Okay. I'm gonna focus. Yeah, I didn't have my CDs up for the start of this. I should have probably held off on it. Okay. There is a thing that happens on my WeCar that I don't understand it. Are there cases when I should barrage only if we're in an AoE scenario? Yeah, let me put details where y'all can see it too. Okay. Okay, good. I forgot to use the map. Oh no. I did. You've enabled ignore nicknames? I didn't enable anything. It must come like that out the box. I said mine is Zepla the whole run to make you look good. What? I wouldn't do that. That would be lying. That would be bunarchy. Oh man. I can't believe I forgot to use my... Okay, what did we get? 639. One hand. It's not an upgrade. Heck. But I can go get that belt, right? Why is your detail so pretty? And mine looks like shit. I'll tell you why. Because there's an add-on that I installed called Details. Skin the War Within. Go download it. It's a separate, like, add-on you could get. And then it will give you access to the skin in Details for... That looks good. And will blend in with other things. Okay, overcharged console. Oh my god, I don't have enough. Because you need to run like a quick tier 1, right? Wait, where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Huh. What's that quest text add-on? It's called Dialogue UI. And it is also great. Okay, Buns. Hey Buns, where do you want to go next? Yes, it's so clean and nice looking. It's a big improvement. Aesthetics matter. Buns? Welcome. Hey. What do? Bims? My UI is still pretty ugly. I really need to fix the scrolling battle text situation. I think that's one of the worst things about it right now. Can I just import a profile? I don't see where to do that. We can run the other one. Or get your quest done and then go to the other one. Okay. We should do the other one then. Probably. You gonna get me the Lua? No, don't worry about that. I'm not gonna be able to figure that out right now. Yeah. Okay, where's the other one?
It's in Ringing Deeps. Is it? No, that's not overcharged. There, Nightfall. You know. Okay. No, we can't. I can't do the Steel Strike skip because we're in a party. If you don't know, that's a quick way to get to Hallowfall if you're lazy like me. If you just queue for a follower dungeon of Dawnbreaker, you can run up to Steel Strike, where she is, and talk to her, and she'll teleport you out. And then you just leave the instance group, and you're in Hallowfall. Easy. Easy gaming. It takes 5 seconds. Okay. You can queue. For what? What? Oh, the follower, it's too late. Don't worry about it. We'll hoof it. Yeah, I don't think you can with... It's really not an issue. Okay. I never use this button. Bronze Time Lock. I don't think I've ever used it. Uh-oh, I'm out of gas. I better be careful. Oh, you're summoning me. Oh yeah, you can do the Merildar summon. Awesome. Thanks. Hey Zep, I've had your stream up while hobbying and doing work in the background. Someone knows who you edit videos for. I don't edit any videos. At all. I record and write videos, but I don't edit anymore. I only edit if I really have to. I did my own editing for, God, maybe 8 years, but now I have an editor. So my job is to research and write and perform, basically, with the video recording. And that's what I do. So it's like, I really don't edit anymore. I do everything else before that part. Oh, well, there is a little, I guess a little bit of editing I do. Like, I'll say that, I might have said that I do a base edit, meaning after I do my first recording, I put it into Premiere and I just cut out everything that I know I definitely don't want to be used in the final edit. So I'll get rid of, you know, if I'm coughing a lot or something, or like takes I didn't like, I'll delete those myself before I send it to my editor. That might have been what I said. I'll do a base edit is what I call that. Okay. Is this only for your own content? Yes. It's for my own content. Video editing is... it's a peaceful part of the process. Was it hard to find an editor you like? Actually, yes. It was. Because I'm cringe. I'm pretty cringe, and I needed an editor that's gonna understand my brand of humor and not like in editing you can actually ruin jokes with bad timing. Like a joke has to have the right kind of delivery with the editing or it can be weird. I also needed an editor that wouldn't just delete my being cringe saying this is too cringe, right? I needed someone who would preserve the cringe and just accept that that's how I am. User map. Oh yeah. All right.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
But I love my editor. We really understand each other, and I have two editors. Actually, we have separate editors for Zepla and for the WoW channel, and they're all amazing. I'm really blessed. I'm really happy. It was not easy, but we got a pretty good system now, I think. Wait, the cannon? We need to go in the cannon? I mean, I guess if we're all doing it, then I guess I should too.
Watch your step.
What? I gotta aim myself? Oh, oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that's silly. Don't we need to get rid of the pylons?
Interrupt.
Okay. We got it. Yeah, I don't think Donkey Kong, brings back memories. Like, okay, for the video that's gonna release probably today or early tomorrow morning, I stayed up till like 1 a.m. and at one point I'm dancing. I don't know if the dancing is gonna make it into the final cut. But how much of it is gonna get in there? And I don't...
Crowd control.
It's just sometimes I started recording and I'm like, no, we need dancing here. So that'll be a fun surprise for you. I don't...
Run.
It's really goofy. It's so
Run.
goofy. Because what I try to do is, like, especially if it's going to be about news.
Run. Crowd control.
I feel like I need to make it entertaining for you to watch, even if you already know the information. Okay? Like, obviously the video is meant to reach people that don't know, but if you do know already, I still want you to enjoy watching the video. That's why it takes me a while, usually, to, like, write scripts and do all this stuff, because if I did just literally turn on the camera and record it, it would take me, like, an hour to do that. I don't do things that way. I try to, like, write little jokes, I try to make it fun. And this takes a lot of extra time. But that's how I've always done things for all these years. I got it, you know. If we just want to talk about news without me embellishing it, not embellishing it, but like turning it into a whole song and dance or whatever, usually that's what I find to discuss on stream. You know, I want to differentiate the stream content from
Watch your step.
the YouTube content as well. YouTube is like, it's a polished video. It's something I put effort into. And it's streaming, you know, obviously I'm putting in effort, but not as much. But that's good. Like I can't. I would be. That would not be healthy for me to be. Like,
Interrupt.
full blast at all times. Zep, this video is 6 minutes of you dancing in a Murloc onesie. There's probably at least 6 minutes of dancing. I'm like, hey, just cut it. You can cut it all if you need. Okay, if you think this isn't funny, just cut it, please. I trust your judgment. If this is not funny, just cut it, please. Like, it won't hurt my feelings.
Charging. Move.
I did this at 1 a.m. I gotta say, I've really been enjoying the video creation process again recently. Making videos for the WoW channel has been
Charging.
awesome.
Move.
It's just enjoyable. I have a good time doing it, and I think it shows in the video. I already have a bunch of work done on the next video after this one
Charging.
too.
Move.
Because actually it was almost ready to go last week, but then we got the news about the emissary event and the big mount drop buff, and I thought, damn, I really need to, like, this is really
Charging.
important.
Move.
I need a video about this now for the event. I would say probably, if I had to ask myself, what's the most difficult part of the process? For me, coming up with the
Dispel
damn
boss.
ideas for the video. That's actually the hardest part. It's not just the idea, but like I have to feel excited about the idea too, which makes it harder. And there will be some times where I have an idea that like this week I don't care about it and I'm not excited about it. But then if I just wait a few weeks from now, I might feel like, oh, okay, I'm excited to do that now. Which makes it very difficult. Well, you'll have to wait to see if that got into the video or not. Even I don't know that yet. But I should know today. Oh, we need to go over there. Oh, this is kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Are you ready? Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm not using barrage enough. Okay. It's hard making videos. It's something you might have to do stuff over and over again. Oh, do you mean about like things becoming outdated? I mean, that happened with me in my time walking video. Time walking video. So cursed. Spent a ton of time and effort on it. And, oh crap. Okay. And then like a week after I released it, they completely changed time walking. They announced that they were going to change it. And I regret it. Yeah, I honestly, I need to remake it. It's that, at this point, it's misinformation. And I really need to just remake it. Because I think they changed like what level you need to get in, and they're even added BFA. So it was just really bad timing for me. Just means more content. That's true, yeah. I'll have to make the remake, and then on the title for the past one, just write, hey, this is outdated. I found it like kind of impossible to keep up with all the news. Like I guess I wouldn't see my WoW channel as a news channel. I'm not trying to let you know about every update. Only the stuff that I think is super important, like a patch, big patch, or big event that I think is of interest to our community. I'm not trying to be like, every time there's a little change to make a video about it.
Watch your step.
That's kind of more for Twitch chatting. On Twitch we chat about all the little news. You know, like for example
Watch your
today
step.
we started and I was talking about the
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Ghosts of Koresh outdoor gear. You know, I wouldn't make a video about that for my channel, but we can chat about it here.
Watch your step.
You know, YouTube sent me a coupon for a Chipotle burrito. They did. I have a free burrito I can go get thanks to YouTube. I was like, wow, thank you. That's great. I can keep doing what I love. Eating burritos. I don't think I've been to Chipotle since I was in college. What should I get from there? A burrito? They're trying to give you the runs.
Interrupt.
Probably.
Dispel boss.
What? What is the spec that I'm using? I feel like it's... I should have checked that at the beginning. There was a boss? It's my first time doing this variation as well. I'm gonna call it the Donkey Kong variation. Because of the cannons. It's back at the start. Oh, can't we shoot ourselves over there? There's a... Yeah. That's fun. I wish they always had that cannon in here. Oh, your brother got one too. Funny thing is, YouTube is a side thing for him. He actually he works at Chipotle. That is funny. I mean, at Chipotle, if you work there, do you get a free sandwich? Because when I worked at Subway, we got our free sandwich every day. That was my lunch every day. It's a free sandwich I got.
Interrupt.
I depended on it. I had it.
Watch your step.
I had it rough for
Watch
a
your
while.
step.
I was really grateful for that. Man, I'd love some Subway. My favorite is the tuna. Oh my god.
Run. Run.
Run? From what?
Run.
The AoE on the ground? Look, I don't need you to tell me that. I see the AoE. That's why they're getting rid of add-ons. You know, they don't like... you listening to that instead of looking on the ground. Which is, it makes sense. My Subway order is tuna with no cheese, not toasted, double jalapenos, banana peppers, olives, and extra pickles. I like it so spicy. Usually what they do too is they put all of the jalapenos in the center of the sandwich. So like they they all fall into the middle part. So whenever you eat it, first you think, oh, this isn't spicy, there's not very many. But then you get to one point where you get all of them at once. And you feel like you're dying. But is it feeling like you're dying, or is it feeling alive? Right? Okay, what's in the bountiful coffer? A cloak, a chess piece, 639. Champion. That's better. 649. Dagger. But it's not an upgrade because I do not have a good offhand. So okay, now I can do one of these. Okay, is that not account wide? Or did I not do this on EU yet? Okay, now I should be able to get my disc, huh? I can give you a portal to Dorn. Oh my god. No, I can't. I don't have it learned. Everyone's left. That's good. You already made the portal. That's good. Best mage in the realm. I forgot to learn it. I am a spice nut, yes. I like this spice to be so much that I have tears running down my face. Wait. This is why it's good for me to play a mage, because I get lost all the time. And so I always need my portals to take me back. Wait, did I just port to Dornagal? And it put me right back here? Am I crazy? Teleport to Dornagal. Oh, what? What? What's going on? Yeah, my spell isn't working. Maybe Valdraken. Why are you there? It doesn't, like, work. Mage powers have been stripped. Yes, I've lost my powers. Walk down the steps. There should be a portal. Oh my god, thank you. Oculeth coming in clutch. Thanks, man. Okay. What? Uh-oh. Am I in quarantine? Oh my god. Well, I live here now. I'm the arcane dome is back. The dome over Suramar is back up, guys. We're done with the outside world again. Yeah. We're done. That's fine. That didn't work either. My transmog didn't work. Look. If I try to do a... I like how she gave up on trying to leave. Yeah. I did. I'm like, well, if I can't leave, might as well make myself comfortable and look good. Try logging out. Okay. Today has been a little bit... We've had some technical difficulties today. There have been difficulties, technically. Yeah. I'll try again. My PC ain't running. It's not. It's not running. Yeah, you're right. Zep, can you help me with my computer? On second. We need a new processor. I think that will do it. Okay, let's see if we can leave now. I'm gonna try to go to Dornagal. That took a long time. You know? Damn.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Okay, we're free! I'm a free bun! Craven Storm Gaming, thank you for the 26-month resub. Appreciate it. Hackermans. Ha! You thought you could confine me to Suramar? And prevent me from doing Bunarchy? In the world? Well, you thought wrong. I do want to change my transmog though, I mean, because that's okay. I don't really, one of my issues with Nightborn is I feel like they look so amazing in their heritage armor, but I feel like outside of the heritage armor, I can't find anything that looks as good as that. You know, maybe it's like the heritage armor sets such a high bar. And it's... Okay. As for the staff, that's fine. I think we want... This is okay. Why does it say... Okay, let me leave the party too. Great. Have you chosen your main? Have I chosen the main? Well, okay, look at it this way. I have 2 accounts, and I need to have a character on EU and NA. So, one option is I pick a main for NA and then a separate one for EU. Alternatively, I pick the same class for both regions, and it makes me double good at it because I'll play it double times than 1 time. It would be 2 times, which is 2 times more good at it. I like Arcane Mage a lot, and it feels like a solid contender. Like, this seems like a... It's in the top 2 for the running. It's in the top 2. I think Dev Evoker is on the menu. So is Ret Paladin. These are the options. I do feel like I'm best at Arcane. Though I haven't practiced Dev a lot. Oh my god, the free Arcane Orb procs feels so good. Arcane is just so fun to play. But so is really Frost. I've played Frost a good bit, and I always thought Frost was fun. I didn't realize how fun Arcane is too, though. What I like about Arcane is it scratches my rogue itch. It gives me my combo points in big number. So that's a massive W for it as well. Yeah. They made all the specs too fun. Now it's so hard to decide what to play. Actually, yes. That is right. Maybe double good then split on the alts. Well, I wanted to maybe get Keystone Master before Season 3. And if I do that on the mage with the buns in the guild, then I'll have spent a lot of time on it. And by then I'll know, right? It's 2K rating, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know though. I'm a noob. Is this a mage class mount right here? Soaring Spell Tome? It looks so cool. Mage Tower mount. Timewalking. Can it not get it anymore? You can get it. Oh, but it's like really difficult. It is amazing. Yeah. The person flew off, but it was really, really pretty. It would be so good for a mage. Gotta do each different challenge each time. What if you did? I think I did one in Legion on mage. But does it count? If I already did one? Hi. I love Evoker gear. I wish that you could see it in combat. I think I like most of the Evoker sets. I need to go to Nightfall area and do that too. Those are some really good upgrades you can get. tired of Evoker gear being dragon themed. I seriously doubt they'll ever change that. You think they all look too similar? Maybe that's why I like them all. Because I like the look. So that would make sense. I have an orb of deception. What does it turn me into? Oh my god. Void elf? No. No. Okay. This is it. A tour of towers. Complete every unique challenge available at the Mage Tower during Legion Timewalking. Yes. So I guess I do. Let me check it on my screen. No. It's during Legion Timewalking when you can do it. I'd really like to do it. I'm thinking. Did I do the Timewalking quest for this week? We should be at 2 out of 5 for the Turbulent Timeways, right? Shrouded Path Through Time. Yeah, I kind of need to do this. If anyone wants in for it. Timewalking Dungeon. I don't have to do all 5 right now because we on EU we have a little extra time. All right. Any buns for Timewalking? I am inviting you. Wait. One of you has to tank. Okay. We need a healer. Hi. I'm on EU right now. All right. Poor Have died so many times during Zepla's tanking phase that he just re-rolled. Yeah, you died like 100 times when I was tanking. It was crazy bad. Oh, we actually need a healer. To queue cross-faction. Yeah, we need one. We need a button. What I can do is put us in the party finder, I guess. But how? Would that go in dungeon section? But none of these are for it. Like, none of these categories work. I'll just put it in custom. Okay. We have a tank. Rusty Buns could heal, I guess. While we're waiting, I'm gonna go to Holofong and go do the weekly stuff for Nightfall. Because that's some good XP. I mean, that's some really good gear right there. You need to do it on each character you're trying to gear, right? Recent DK armor reveal was gargoyle themed. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I really like the gargoyle armor. But, I I also liked that one of the... It was a very odd color scheme for one of the versions of the DK armor. It's like a light lilac purple that you normally do not see. It was very pretty color of purple. And that's not typically a DK color palette. Palette. Whatever. Yeah. I'm on my way. We need a button for time walking. Right now. Palette. Oh, you're gonna join on a healer. Okay. Then we need a button. One button. Any roll. Okay. All right, hop on in. Okay. Let me get all these. And we're gonna be good to go. D-list group. Time walking. Let me share this quest too for y'all. It's the shrouded path through time. Everyone's already on that quest. Yeah, we gotta knock it out. Donkey ears. Do you think the ears got too big, y'all? And now they're like donkey ears? Yeah, maybe they're too big now. You're not the first person to say that. Okay, okay. I can't swap them back. Honestly, these are kind of like... They're a little less comfortable than the smaller ones. Alright, let me blast. Too many dang numbers on my screen. Uh-oh, I'm gonna pull that. Oh, crap! I need to think about where I'm facing, because these balls are gonna be a big problem. They will. Whoa. I always thought that these guys had really cool, like, facial markings, like the cultist guys. And I'm surprised we never got those. Especially when humans got all those other customizations. It was such a unique thing. I think also the Blood Elves here have it, right? Okay. Used to be, this boss was a nightmare to fight. So many groups torn apart. I mean, people know that now. Classic exists. But maybe it's not as hard now as it was then, because people know what they're doing. I mean, Rattlegore. I had to farm him because I think I was trying to get an enchanting formula. And it was very, very hard. I need a timer for when the boss is going to become attackable. Because it's better to precast the evocation. That was cool. Ranged 1, 610. Nope. I need an offhand, really. Let me... Man, I have so many spells that are like very dangerous for pulling lots of extra mobs. Like that one I just did has such a huge range, and I feel like I could easily pull with it too. I like this dungeon, man. We're lucky. I think this is the fastest mob time walking dungeon, don't you? My crest. I have a lot, I think. I'm gonna save my cooldowns. This boss dies too quick. I'm not gonna do anything. Gilded. Yeah, I just need to practice soloing some of these, because I think when we try to go in with a bunch of people, it just, like earlier we tried to go into the tier 11 and it buffed up the HP so much. It was just kind of, where's the boss? I don't see. Is he dead already? Oh, there he is. I could not find him. I could not find him. Now he got bigger. But yeah, I think this is the best mob time walking dungeon. There's some that are really bad to get. Like, you can definitely lose the gotcha in here. This boss feels like it needs battle music. Nice. Please, no gate. Pray. Please, no gate. Or Gate of the Setting Sun, I think, is the worst. Yeah, Jade Serpent, good. Jade Serpent is great. Man, I love timing my counter spell exactly between the casts. That's difficult to do. You'd be surprised how often I manage it. It's a skill of its own. It's a super tiny window to time. Yes, true gamer move. I turned off the dialogue, and it is peaceful, but it also feels like I'm missing something.
Kill ads. Break line of sight.
I just used all my cooldowns, forgetting
Killads.
that he is not going to be attackable.
Break line of sight.
For a bit, is he? Yeah. This is the only annoying boss. That's why this is a good dungeon. He's the only one that's like
Killads.
tedious to do. But after this, it's
Break
like
line of sight.
you will blast. Ah.
Killads.
Okay. Let's go. I did still see. It was what? Was that yesterday or was it? I think it was
Shockwave.
yesterday. Maybe it was over the weekend. I mean, that would have been yesterday. Where I'd seen someone did
Watch your
get
step.
the pirate infinite dragon mount randomly as a drop. Yeah. I have seen it. So a
Shockwave.
lot of people thought that that bug has been fixed, but
Watch
I
your
can
step.
confirm it's not been fixed.
Watch your step.
It is not fixed. It's definitely still happening.
Shockwave.
So this has a boss music.
Watch wave.
I guess they learned that since Classic. I don't think I'm going to put a lot of time into Miss Classic. I'm just not really interested
Watch wave.
in replaying it. I'm interested more in the remix events. Like Legion Remix, I'm really hyped for.
Breath incoming.
And I will, of course, get the panda, get the mount. But maybe we'll do like a, oh, you know what we should do? We should do a Pandaria themed transmog contest that week. So that way we'll still
Watch your
celebrate it for people that are wanting to do all that. And it'll be thematic and fun.
Interrupt.
Yeah. And we'll all make pandas and we'll get our mounts. It's gonna be fun.
Spread.
Okay. Oh no. I did my touch of the Magi at the worst possible time. God. He just prevented me from doing damage. Okay. Mo, do you think our luck will hold out? I do. No? It will. It's gonna be oh my god. I was praying for storm stuff. This is not the worst one. Yeah, I've said the same thing. Kind of bad, but not the worst. Yeah, not the worst. There's no peppers. I wanted peppers. Peppers. I wait the whole dungeon looking forward to the peppers. Oh, we're gonna blast through here then. A panda mount? What? Did I say no? No. If you make a panda and you go through the starting area, and with Miss Classic, you will get a mount in the retail. So much damage. Whee! Okay, what did I loot? Nothing. I have 13,000 badges in total. I don't think I want anything from Mott Week. What's next week, y'all? What's the Timewalking expansion for next week? Okay. Let's go. Uh-oh. WOD is next week? It has a good wolf mount for sale for badges. I might have bought it already though. I might actually have it already. Honey. It's a beautiful dungeon, really. This one. Okay. I love snowy places. I really trudged through the snow yesterday out in the forest. Can you believe that? I saw people coming back with sandals on walking through the snow because they didn't expect there to be so much snow on the path. But there was. Wow. I do not know when to use my buttons, do I? At least I'm using them. I think as a noob, it's better to use all your buttons all the time instead of hold on to them. Because it's easier to learn when you should be using them than it is to learn to use them. Does that make sense? Like, changing the timing, I think, is easier than remembering to press it. Or, you know, use one button. You know which one. Well, we'll probably watch that video tomorrow. The Bellular made the video about how it's better than players. The one button rotation. If that's actually true, that players are much, much, much worse than one button mode. I feel like this is a problem with the game design and the way that the game teaches you how to play your character. Like the kind of feedback, visual and audio feedback you're getting for pressing different spells. I do think that this game would benefit from a job gauge system, kind of like how we have in FF14. I always felt like that. And no, I don't think that, Whew, that was close. I don't think cooldown manager is enough. That's not enough. You need something like, okay, for example, right? Arcane Mage. Here's a good example. I have a talent that makes it really good if I get a buff that looks like a brain icon. Okay. When you get the brain icon, it's good. And it means you press barrage. Okay, but the problem is that the icon is all the way up here at the top of the screen. And it's tiny, and it's kind of easy to miss this little thing. Like, that's an important part of the rotation, and I feel like there should be more obvious and apparent signs that you have, like, to help you track these kinds of things. Shadow Free said that icon first. Are you saying I stole the icon from Shadow Priest? Let me tell you about Shadow Priest. A friend of mine, I got my friend to start playing WoW. And my friend started with Shadow Priest. But they had a pretty bad low-level experience. Because I found out that Shadow Priest does not have any AoE button until like 35-ish.
Run out.
And it's like very unfun at that level. And also they felt that it was very confusing because they're like, I have all these buttons and I don't know what they do and I don't know what insanity is. Yeah, Shadow Crash is the first one you get. And it takes forever to get it. And my friend, who had originally been interested in Shadow Priest, decided to re-roll a different class because of the unfun experience they had. As a low level, like going from level 1 to 40. They got to 40 with it. Yeah. That's something that I really think they should look at. Like, every class, why do you have 1,000 buttons and no AoE button? Why would you do this to a new player? Why? That doesn't make any sense to me. It really needs to be dealt with because, you know, it can discourage people from playing a class they might have otherwise really liked. Balls for days. Ah. I did hear that Shadow Priest is getting some updates in the next patch. Is it going to include a revamp of the low-level experience? Leveling doesn't prepare you for playing your class at max level at all. That is very true. I do think that one benefit of leveling, though, from 1, is you get to slowly get used to your talents and how your spells work with your talents in a way that's less overwhelming.
Kill ads. Interrupt.
Whew. Okay. Ooh, I got some robes. But it's not good. Did we finish that quest? No. We need more than that. I really gotta change the name from Lily. I don't like that. I don't like being Lily. It's weird. You said you shared your Plater profile? Oh, you also have the MSBT. Okay. Let me get in here. Okay, where can I put this? Let me check. In the what the fuck folder? WTF folder. What server am I on? Why do I have so many accounts? Okay, it's not that one. This character is on Sporigar. Okay. Where do I put it? Okay. Let me try that. Because right now it's a mess of combat text on my screen, and it's bad because I want to easily and clearly see my big damage. If there's too many numbers on my screen, I'm not gonna see anything. And that's not fun. We're fixing the UI, figuring out the main. I'm in this messy period of transition and preparation for season 3. Okay. Okay. I'm good. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's find out if that worked. I think it must be working. Maybe not. Must be working. Oh, it doesn't look like it? Well, we can't really fix it now. Could rename your mage to Wolpertinger. The jackalope is my spirit animal. That is my furry, my persona. Okay. I don't have the antlers on stream though. That's just too much stuff on the head. Okay. Is this the worst mob Timewalking dungeon? No. What's the worst in your opinion? Siege. Well, we only have one more after this. So far, our luck has held out. You think it's gonna... It won't be Siege. No. It won't. Don't worry. There's a boss in this dungeon that bugs out. It's a bug that actually bugs out. But if he bugs out, you can just skip him. It happened to me. I think it was the last time I was here. I know, they're all bugged, but it really does. You realize you've now made it Siege. There's no way it's gonna be Siege. This is not... We're probably gonna get Stormstout. Just like I wanted. Or maybe a Scalo again. That would be great. Okay.
Watch your step. Watch your feet.
I'm just gonna stand and stuff
Watch
till
your
I
feet.
can't.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
I did.
Watch your feet.
I just. I had to do that to do the damage. The problem is that there was stuff that if I stood in it, then I could do more damage. So it was necessary. You gotta understand. Can I? Just no. Y'all come on down. Stand in the fire, DPS higher. It actually did work that time. Oh my god, you can get teleported here? What? Wow, cool. I had no idea. Did he just bug out? Yes, he did. It's the same thing that I was trying to tell y'all. That just already happened. Just skip him. Just skip him. Don't even worry about it. Let's go. What? 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 Where the hell am I? Where are you? I don't know. I'm scared. It's very blocky. It's okay. I'll invisibility. He won't know I'm coming. Don't worry about it. You don't have to fight him. You don't have to fight him. You don't have to fight him. I'm fast. I fell clear through the undermine. I know. I've never seen that. I've seen things I wasn't supposed to see. Maybe that's where he goes whenever he bugs out. He's falling into the abyss. Also. All right. Good. But. It says but. So we don't want to blast on his carapace. I need to go up there so I can hit his weak spot, right? How do I get up there to be... I did almost no damage. 610. Wow, that's a massive upgrade. I have 597 green bracer on. Yo, I got an achievement. Superior. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. So... it's not gonna be siege. If it's siege, I will allow you one bunarchy. Okay? But it's not. Hi, Ensifer. How you doing? See, what did I tell you? Didn't I say it was gonna be Scalo? Oh my gosh. I'm actually psychic. I actually said it was Muscalo. Again. Wow. Yes. I feel so cool. Man, is there a better feeling than barrage into a pack of mobs and orb? Is there a better feeling than that? No. It's great. Okay, I'm gonna be smart. See, I did not pull him this time. I thought about it. Bunarchus pendant, though, did drop twice. Ah. Two of those. Okay, where the boss? Woo! I also find it very fun when barrage splits in the same way. I kind of get the same feeling from... Oh crap, which one is the one? I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. How do y'all know which one it is? They all look the same. Is maybe one spinning the wrong way? I never knew how to do this. I always let other people do it. Just kill them all. That's one way to handle it. 610. Okay, I don't need that. I don't need that. But yeah, Evoker gives me the same, scratches the same itch with the Disintegrate that splits. That's really fun too. That's what I need, okay? I need the visual feedback. That helps me a lot. I think that's kind of my problem with Marksman Hunter. I feel like there's not enough visual feedback on it. But it's all, Hunter's always been that way. That's always kind of been a gripe I had with Hunter. Survival's better about it. Did I see the rumor that Demon Hunters are getting a void spec? Oh my god, yes. And let me tell you something else about that. I rewatched the Ilaria short, and you should too if you are believing these rumors, as I now am. Because that video is super Demon Hunter coded. You should go and check some of the things she says and the way that she phrases them, because there's secret messages in it that is foreshadowing Void Demon Hunter. Yes. It's a 5-minute video. Rewatch it with this in mind and you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. She's like, I sacrifice everything to fight the demon or whatever. Yes. They had it, they told us from the very start. I'm looking forward to that as a possibility, but also not. Because if they add Void Demon Hunter, then it will be even harder for me to pick a damn main. It's gonna be even... I don't know. We don't have to worry about that right now. What if it's a healer spec? No. That's impossible. No way. They wouldn't. Range DPS Warglaive Tosser. Oh yeah, like a dancer. Like dancer, but edgy and not helping the party. More edgy, yeah. I would love that. My problem with dancer is it's like too helpful. What if I don't want to buff people and I want to keep all my damage for myself, huh? What if maybe that's what the group needs. Zep was healing 10s and DF on some janky resto druid. I actually did. I was healing 10s in, I think BFA as a shaman before I had a guild. I can do okay whenever I'm panicking. If I'm like fighting for my life, I'll do all right. Because it forces absolute focus. What did I get? Cloud Serpent Soul? What? Oh my goodness. For the Night Fit? I can be a Cloud Serpent.
For the Horde.
That's so cute. Wow. I remember we were in Dark Heart Thicket and the tank was explaining the mechanics to you during the fight. Well, I mean, I did it. In the future, I would like to maybe study it a little more outside of... Oh, guys, I didn't learn the portal to do it. I'm sorry, but I have no... I can't port you to Valdraken. I keep forgetting. Yeah. We need spellbreakers already. Totally agree. Not to mention playable ogres. People still come to Zep for portals. Haven't they learned anything? No. Okay. Let me see what I get. Wait, I can port myself to Dornagal. I won't be able to join the NA raid today, unfortunately. Maybe I could join in like a couple of, like an hour, but I've actually got to go in a second. I need to make sure our video's done. We're polishing it, and there's something else I'm probably gonna have to record for it. All of a sudden, because they revised the messaging about the event, and so now I have extra work to do on my video. So I'm gonna try to blast through that really quickly. Okay. What did I get? Oh, I got a carrot! Miniature roulette wheel. A ring? +1 luck. Well, it's better than what I had. I had 632. Okay, this is way better. But do you think I'm good at arcade? Oh, hey, here's the mount that's dropping in. It's not supposed to. You're not supposed to have that yet. Okay. I want to play WoW so bad, but I have no idea what to do on there. It seems like there's so much going on in it. Well, you would be in good company in our guild, because our guild is probably 80% or more new players and returners, and nobody has any clue what's going on. So it's a relatively new guild and a lot of new people. So everybody is figuring it out together right now. It's pretty refreshing. It's very interesting, like, guild environment that I think is unique to Only Buns. See you later, Have. Yep, I've got a dip for now. Thanks for coming. I had a lot of fun. Take care. Good luck. Yeah, join our guild, really. Everybody is in the same. If you do the raid, will you stream for it later today? No. No. Alright, see ya. I've got to go for now, but I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're hoping to start earlier. Today's start was really scuffed because I had computer problems. But we have the big mount buff starting tomorrow. So do keep an eye on that, and we're going to maybe be running things and trying to pick up mounts for Buns. That would be really cool to do that. And do the Dastardly, not the Dastardly, the Greedy Emissary event. Get some tier 2 recolors. It's going to be fun. So see you tomorrow. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. And if you're looking to join our guild, join our Discord, .gg/ZeplaHQ, and ask for an invite in the WoW channel. Or if you're Alliance, you can just apply through the guild finder in-game. You can just click on the guild finder, type in Only Buns, and it will come up. If you're Horde, you will need to join the Discord and ask for an invite because it's jank and it won't show you it. But you can still join. You just need to ask in the Discord. Okay, see you later. Bye. Take care, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.